So the weekend's come round. It's Saturday afternoon turning into evening, which is great because we're, look at that, bright sunshine out there. I know you can't really see, but bright sunshine. It's great. Weekends definitely days are definitely getting longer. So a great day today, an absolutely fantastic day actually, as you can see. We had Neil, John and Andy who came round today and helped me assemble some bits of the kart. Again, we just had a good check over, but let's look through it and see what we've got. So the steering column's gone on with the support and the gear shift lever. Wheels, tie rods have gone on, and we've just generally gone through it and had a look and seen what's there properly this time. Several brackets that are actually needed, but I notice, and you might have noticed already as I pan round, but that engine looks different, doesn't it? Yes, afraid so. What actually happened was I bought a differing engine from John. So what we have here is an engine with 20 minutes on it. It's got the dry clutch, it's got the belt, it's got pretty much everything, everything I need. So as you can see, it's really a nice piece of kit. The carb is not the one I'll have in the end, but I expect it to be as similar, nice colour. So yeah, a bit of an expensive purchase. One thing I will do actually, I will put in a tally of the costs. One thing that you know, anyone again getting into this must expect is that there are going to be costs. So don't just expect to spend 500 quid in a car and go racing. Yeah, there's a bit more to it than that, and a bit more money too. I think a lot of the costs that I'm sort of gathering at the moment actually are in bits tertiary to the actual kart. So there's been new tools bought, maybe some safety gear, other different bits and pieces that you need to facilitate the actual karting. And it's something that people can kind of forget about. You know, just concentrate on the main item, and then you're missing all sorts of other pieces, and it can catch you out. So again, something to think of. So what I did get done today is a demonstration to Neil, John and Andy was how good the, there we go, Harpic Max bleach was. So you can see the remnants in my pot there that I actually used on my axle. So you can see there, look at the difference now. That's the actually untreated bit. So if I roll round, hopefully you'll be able to see the difference. There we go. That needs another little bit of cleaning to wipe the residual stuff off, but I think you can see the difference. All I did there, yeah, there you go. All I did there was brush it on, nothing special, brush it on, left it for about 5 minutes, and then rubbed it with a little bit of Scotch Brite for about 30 seconds, wiped it off, and then that's the result. So you can see the difference. So I wasn't kidding when, you know, I said it worked. So there's plenty of other bits. I've got another piece of the rear seat stay actually. That's there. That'll need another going over. But it is absolutely effective in what it does. So I was very pleased with that again. So it's been a really great, fantastic, productive day. I don't know what else to say really in this update, so I might keep it short and sweet. One thing I will say is, you can see it focusing now, I'm using the SLR, so I'm hoping the picture's a little bit better, although the focus might be a little bit out on some of these things. But yeah, hopefully I'll use this as much as I can, because it gives a better picture, something more clarity. So hopefully we can get there. But yeah, another fantastic day. Spoke to John. It's going to be another week now, because obviously I'm away all week like I am most times in my job, But next weekend, I'm hoping for some big progress. I've got John who's going to come round and offer his weekend to me, and we're going to absolutely really make some inroads into getting this thing ready. But I think it'll be pretty good come next weekend. I think there'll be a lot of things that we'll get done. Oh yeah, one of the things actually, if you could, if just let me know. I was going to do a video actually on some of the statistics for the kart. So you know, what's the top speed, the acceleration, where's it come from, blah 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 blah. Just in case you're interested, I will possibly do that in the week actually. Even though I'm away from work, away with work, I'll do it in a week. But if there's any other things you'd like me to cover, I mean, as a potential new, you know, if you're a new starter looking to get into this, or, you know, if you think there'll be something that's worthwhile bringing to the front about the karting series, let me know. I'll be happy, more than that, in the comments. I mean, I'm more than happy to make a mention of it and try and again get people's interest in it raised. So again, for now, I will sign off and I'll see you again soon. Just before I go, I thought I'd show you this. I've spent all today, it's Sunday today, sorting out the garage to try and make it somewhat more user-friendly. So as you can see, this photo is before, which you've probably seen actually, a lot of clutter. But several hours later, I had to rebuild the entire bench, fitted me bench grinder, fitted me vise, cleaned it all up with the hoover and everything else. And then finally got to this. So hopefully it looks a lot better. It's somewhat more organised now, as we're going through the photos there. Everything looks much better, should be easy to handle, easy to pick up. Just make the whole job a lot better. But we are getting there. There are going to be several steps along the way with the garage, because the whole project is motivating me to organise that as well in parallel with the kart. So yeah, I'll include it because it is part of it, and having the tools and the facilities in order to build the kart, to repair the kart, to improve the kart, it is part of it. I'm not saying that you need a garage, but you certainly need an area, shed or an area where you can really get stuck in and work the system, work the kart. Make the necessary repairs and improvements that you need to go racing. So with that, I will say goodbye for this time and see you soon.